I don't have to tell you my name unless you have reasonable suspicions that I've committed a crime.
So I don't have to tell you my name, right?
Okay, so why are you engaging me asking me?
Go both ways.
Well, I don't want to have courtesy. I don't need a lecture.
Both ways, yes or no, right?
I didn't say you were doing anything wrong, but I want you to identify yourself because you're going in and out of all these buildings. That's all I asked for, right?
Grandma.
And then he's not in any uniform, and she has no badge, and she has no badge, and she has no badge.
What's your name and badge number?
Thomas.
Thomas.
THOMAS 421-421. That's my badge number.
All right, you're dismissed, Thomas.
I'm not dismissed.
Yeah, you are.
Okay, no, you're being detained right now.
Welcome back to the channel, where we break down selected clips and add simple educational points to help you better understand your rights during police encounters. I'm Seju, and my focus is on police accountability and protecting constitutional freedoms. First, I want to thank you all for helping the channel reach 1,000 subscribers. Your support truly means a lot. If you're new here, consider subscribing so you can stay updated with upcoming live audits and breakdowns. Today's featured creators are Tulare County Cop Watch, K Brown, and FK12. So make sure to check out their channels and support their work as well. If you enjoy this kind of content, feel free to like the video before we begin. It really helps spread awareness and reach a wider audience. Now, let's get straight into the clips.
I don't need anything. For what reason? But I can though.
You're on private property. What do you need?
So this isn't the police department?
This is the police department, but what do you need?
I don't need anything.
Okay. So how can I help you?
Oh, I'm recording.
For what?
I'm an independent journalist. Appreciate it.
Okay. From where?
I'm independent.
Do you have your ID with you?
I don't need it.
For what?
For what reasonable suspicion?
Well, I don't want you standing here recording on the police department for obvious security
Well,
reasons,
you just told me it was private.
Okay.
You just told me. What's your badge number? I do need your badge number. You just engaged with me. So if anything else, call your superior.
Supervisor?
I would.
Sure.
Because you're supposed to give me your name and badge number when I ask for it. Okay. We will see. We will definitely see. Hello.
How you doing, guy?
All right. How about yourself?
I'm good.
When you walk
That's good. Could I have your name and badge number, please?
No, not right this minute. You can't. What are you here
Oh,
for?
and why can't I?
Because I'm asking you, why are you here?
It's in public. I don't need a reason to be in public.
Really?
I don't.
Alright.
Is this not?
Somebody coming up here?
Yeah.
Is this not public?
I just want to real quick explain to you. When I'm on the phone right now, I'm talking to somebody from the courts, right? I'm on the phone with the judge.
That's fine.
And you walk up to my car.
And I said, pardon me.
Okay. So
Right.
then you asked if you can go back there.
I said, was it publicly accessible? Correct.
It is not.
Okay, and that's fine, but this is, so what's the problem?
No.
I have the freedom of press. I'm sorry. You're going to get some education today.
So then you're refusing to tell me your name or anything, right?
I am an independent journalist, and I don't have to tell you my name unless you have reasonable suspicions that I've committed a crime.
So I don't have to tell you my name, right?
Okay, so why are you
the
engaging me
courtesy
asking me?
can go both ways.
Well, I don't
am
want to
right?
have courtesy.
Could
I don't
the
need a
courtesy go
lecture.
both ways, yes or no?
Hey.
Right? So now I had to get off the phone with the judge.
You didn't have to.
Well, yes, I did because you're coming over here.
Right, and I'm coming over here and doing what?
So when I'm on the phone with the judge right now,
What am I doing exactly?
you're not understanding what I'm saying. So I'm on the phone
Hey, how
with
you
the
doing?
judge. You come over to my car.
And I said,
ask
pardon
if
me.
you can film.
I said, pardon
No,
me.
you cannot. No.
So
That's it.
the lady's in the car. I'm recording. I came up. I said, "Hey, excuse me. Is this area publicly accessible? The fenced area, which is open?" And she says, "No." I said, "Okay. Sorry about that." She said, "What do you need?" I said, "I don't need anything." I continue to walk off and continue to record. There's nothing wrong with what I'm doing. Everything I'm doing right now is constitutionally protected. It's the First Amendment. I have the freedom of speech and press, so I don't see what the problem is. If this is a public area, which it is, since it's the police department, what's the problem? She claims she doesn't have to state her name and badge number after she engaged with me. It's not like I came up and had a problem or anything like that. So now you're saying you don't. So you're saying that you don't have to.
Well, you walked over to my car
And said, "Pardon
while I
me."
was on the phone.
Hey, so are you from Indianapolis?
I am actually.
Okay, so you remember the news reports not too long ago? We had someone come by and fire shots into this
That has nothing to do with me.
I understand that.
Okay.
Do you understand why we would be a little concerned about someone wandering around in our
It's a
parking lot?
safety issue.
Okay, and once I told her that I was an independent journalist and I have the freedom of press,
Well,
what?
independently journalists, journalize whatever you like.
Thank you. So can I have your name and badge number? She told me I couldn't record here, that this property was private. So all of that there is a lie. This is publicly funded. I want her name
Well,
and badge
there's
number.
sections of it.
I want her name, but okay, this is publicly accessible. I never went into any private area.
You
All
seem
right.
very confrontational.
I'm not-
Can I ask you what?
Confrontation. I've been
why-
approached. I walked away from her after asking if that area was publicly accessible. She said no. I continued to walk off, and then she chased me down. I politely waited right there for her. Hey, excuse me. Hey, I
So
stopped.
your journalism. What's the?
I don't
what story
have
you
to
got?
answer any questions. Not regarding that. If I'm not being detained,
I'm Lieutenant Karate. Have a good
I
day.
don't want to be touched. Appreciate it. Thank you. There's 4 people around me with guns. I feel very threatened. You just touched me.
You're free to leave.
If I'm free to leave, I'm free to stay. Appreciate it. All right, thank you. Thank you. No, sir, you weren't. But I want her name and badge number though. That's for sure. I want yours as well.
That's Officer Frazier.
Everybody that here that just engaged in this confrontation, I need all your names and badge numbers, especially you, Tyrant. She's
Officer
a tyrant.
Frazier, Lieutenant Karate.
Okay, and what's your badge number?
Have a good day.
What's your badge
I'm
number?
Adam 201.
201?
Yeah, have a good day.
It says 158 right there. I'm sorry. Pardon me. What's your name and badge number?
I'm Officer Connect.
And what's your badge number?
You know, there's a point of this. It's kind of like, bordering on harassment.
How is it harassment? You're public service. I can record you all I want.
Exactly.
Right.
You have no business right
So
here
arrest
right now.
me. I do. This is public. I don't need any business to be in public.
We're all teenagers.
Right. Okay. Right. Thank you. So therefore, you were wrong. Have a good day, tyrant. You're all f***ing tyrants.
How can law enforcement realistically expect cooperation or calm behavior from the public if they themselves refuse to identify properly during an interaction? When an officer responds with, "I'm not giving you my name because you didn't give me yours," it comes across as unprofessional and undermines the standards of accountability expected from public servants. Police officers are entrusted with enforcing the law and serving the community, and that role carries an obligation to be transparent about who they are. Providing a name and badge number helps ensure accountability, allows citizens to file complaints if necessary, and builds trust between the public and law enforcement. When that information is withheld, it can create confusion, frustration, and weaken public confidence in the system. While officers may request identification from citizens, individuals also retain the right to decline in certain situations, and that does not remove the expectation for officers to properly identify themselves when asked. In this case, credit goes to FK12 for standing firm on those rights and continuing the encounter respectfully.
That suspicion isn't a crime. We're in full uniform, Miss Lady. We're not doing nothing wrong. What do you mean this ain't a uniform?
She is not in full uniform.
She has it on her phone.
So what? I could get anything on my phone.
She has her badge, her name.
I don't care. She should have her badge around her neck. Give me
Oh,
the name. Okay.
And
Let
we
me
got
ask you
appointments.
this. Let me ask you this.
Can I get a supervisor?
If I call,
Can I dig in my pocket to grab my phone?
sure, you can get your supervisor as well.
Okay, no, I want your supervisor.
Oh, I don't
Well, can you call one?
have one on duty.
What do you
right now?
D. Blasky. All right.
Give me
I'm gonna give you. You gonna get what you gotta get coming.
772 county. Can I have your name on?
Make sure you tell them the right thing. We ain't doing nothing wrong.
I know you're not.
I know you ain't doing nothing wrong, right?
I'm not saying you're doing it.
Right.
You can cancel that. I didn't say you were doing anything wrong, but I want you to identify yourself because you're going in and out of all these buildings. That's all I asked for, right?
Grab my.
And then he's not in any uniform, and she has no badge, and she has no badge, and she has no.
Miss Lady,
where's
but
the badge?
you making sure we're the bad people. So I'm
at anybody's phones. I want a badge.
Let's go.
I want a badge.
Let's go. I want to go to jail.
I want a badge.
Because I'm looking.
I want a badge.
I'm put me in handcuffs. Let's go.
I want a badge.
I'm not breaking any law, Miss Lady.
Actually, you're trespassing.
You have to be trespassing to do
You're
a trespass.
trespassing. It's private property. It's private property.
Listen, you have to be trespassing. You the cop. You know the
You
law.
are trespassing. It's private property.
We're not trespassing. You have to be trespass.
Okay, so can we leave?
No, stay.
Okay, we can stay. So are we being detained?
2772 to 2772.
So we are being detained.
Are we being detained?
I just want your
So we're being
identification.
detained
Okay,
because
are we
you're
being
suspicious.
detained?
Give me your badges. If you can certainly show a badge to anybody here, you can show me the badge.
We haven't.
You
You're
are.
a civil
All
servant,
I did
ma'am.
was ask you for your
Okay,
identification.
so
How am I being hostile?
let's
All I asked
de-escalate.
you, did I ask you for your just
You
your
protect and
identification?
serve me. Can you de-escalate?
You are a civil
Give
servant.
me your
Can you please de-escalate?
identification of where you people
Yes,
work.
I
That's
will
it.
give you my identification.
I- that's the first
Will
thing I
you?
asked you.
Okay, but
That's
before
all I
the
asked
law
for.
states, in order for me to identify to a police officer in the state of Pennsylvania, you have to have reasonable, articulable suspicion that I've committed a crime, have committed a crime.
No. As long as there's a
Suspicion.
As long as there is a complaint, I have to get to the bottom of the complaint.
but Miss
correct?
Lady, you
so
don't
I
have-
don't know if anything is
We
going
have an
on.
appointment.
I don't
We came
have,
here for appointments.
I don't know that.
We're telling you.
You came out. You
Well,
came
you
out
can't
here.
say We don't have to give you.
Go over there.
We don't have to give you.
you're not
All
gonna talk to
I
me like that,
asked
young
you for
lady.
was your identification
You're not
and
gonna
who you
talk to me
work
like
for. That's all I asked for.
Miss Lady, and I will
That's
give
all
you
I
that.
like
my lawyer's
But
number?
I stand on law, though.
Would you like my lawyer's number?
We can give you our supervisor.
Is that what you would like?
You can contact our
Sounds like
supervisor.
that was
And who
doing.
you work for. That's all I'm asking.
Okay.
My name is Jeffrey Geist.
I will.
I am not speaking to you.
I'm talking
when I'm
to you.
speaking to you, I will be looking
Why
at
you
you.
being so hostile, Miss
Don't get
Lady?
on my face. You
Yes.
want to get mad at me?
Identification.
We
You want to get
recorded
mad at me
this.
because if you get mad at him.
Everybody
Give
can.
me your identification, who you work for. That's all I'm asking for.
Me too. Don't anybody worry about
You're
you.
a police caller, bro.
Yes,
We do have badges, lady.
Suspicion to me thinks something is going on. They don't have badges.
We are wearing.
No, she doesn't.
Look what we're wearing.
Don't pull it out.
She doesn't.
We're working.
Does she have that on?
So, Miss Lady,
Wait, Miss Sir, Mr. Sir.
That's all
Miss
right.
Sir,
Sorry.
you put me on YouTube. You going on YouTube, you might be famous. In fact, y'all right with the camera crew. Where the camera crew at?
We don't have it over there.
Okay.
She does not
Well,
have.
how about
she
this?
does not
Until
have
your
her
supervisor
vest
get
on.
here,
I
I'm
don't have a
going to
supervisor on
invoke
shift
my
now.
Fifth Amendment. Now, if you want to arrest me, you can do that. I'm sorry you have to go
my
like
Fifth
this.
Amendment as well.
But for a man that's protecting his rights, you
Your
want me
rights
to?
is what? To
Okay,
identify
no,
yourself?
to plead the fifth
identify
because I
who
have
you're
not
working
committed
for.
a crime. I only answer when I commit a crime, Miss Lady. I have not committed a
All
crime.
I'm asking you for is your ID.
But I will have to give that if I commit a crime. You're so used to arresting people. Nope. Come on, I beat you like this, man.
I'm very adept in
You can make me
the
leave.
law states. So.
Now, if you're gonna add me on Snapchat, if you're gonna add me on Facebook or something like that, I'll give you my name. But I'm not giving you my name.
It would have been so much easier.
Yeah, but
just to
now
give me
y'all
the name.
got us out here like we the bad people.
Don't be saying that.
But we're not the bad
We're
people.
not the bad people. So the process is when I
She don't want to call the police.
If you would just give
Police.
Constitutionalist.
okay, but now you're gonna have to start all over. Whatever you gotta I'm back a different day.
Oh, I'm done now.
We got
I'm gonna go to the bar. I'm
blocks.
gonna have a drink. You might see me there.
She said,
Listen, I
What
know
did she
I get
say?
the vibe from you.
Michaela.
Your
2
job is to
a.m.
Get my name, run me through your system.
I wasn't running anybody.
This lady, come on,
I was
man.
not. I wasn't.
Okay, I'll give you this much. I'll give you this much. I did 6.5 years in prison. There's nothing you can tell me.
Can I get a light? Can I get a cigarette?
There's nothing you can tell me about the law. You can't. Look at me now. Look at the knowledge I gave you.
I got you. That give me so
Yeah,
much
'cause you
knowledge.
know I'm right,
I don't even
though.
know if I can comprehend it all.
Right. You might want to be an attorney
Right.
and not a cop.
Right.
Because you just try.
How long you been the police?
What she did was, it's a scare tactic. She say,
Yep. You love it. Love it.
In no circumstance should a law enforcement officer lose their composure during an interaction like this, because professionalism is expected at all times, especially when tensions are already elevated. I know some people will argue, if he's legitimate, why not just show ID and end the situation quickly? But the reality is that under the Fourth Amendment of the United States Constitution, individuals are protected from unreasonable searches and seizures. That means an officer must have a clear, reasonable, and articulable suspicion that a crime is being committed, has been committed, or is about to be committed before escalating demands for identification. Simply refusing to identify oneself does not automatically establish criminal activity. Even when ID is shown, it does not prove wrongdoing or justify suspicion on its own. For those who misunderstand this, it's important to remember that law enforcement authority is not unlimited and must always be backed by lawful justification. Credit goes to the individual for standing firm and knowing their rights, because understanding constitutional protections allows people to handle encounters with confidence and ensures they are not pressured into compliance without proper legal grounds, helping maintain a fair balance in such interactions.
What? Who are you? What do you mean come over here and talk to you? I don't have to talk to you.
Yes, you do. Okay? They're
Says
calling
who?
and saying- Let me finish. Okay? They're calling and saying that you're creating a traffic hazard over here. What are you doing?
Really?
Yes, really. That's why I'm here.
Well, they're
I'm
lying.
not here playing around, okay?
I'm not here playing around either.
Okay. Well, what's the reason? or
What's your name
going
and badge number?
on? Thomas.
Thomas?
Okay? THOMAS 421-421. That's my badge number.
All right, you're dismissed, Thomas.
I'm not dismissed.
Yeah, you are.
Okay, no, you're being detained right now.
For
are
what?
you doing
What
here?
crime did I
You're creating-
commit?
You're creating a traffic hazard. They're calling it in.
How?
And you're not wanted here. That's how.
I'm on public. I'm not on their
What
property.
are you doing here?
None of your business.
It is.
No, it's
If
not.
I'm getting calls for this, it is my business.
Where's your supervisor?
Right here.
Are you the supervisor? Yeah, he's the supervisor. You're not gonna correct her? Here, go ahead. Oh, no problem. Will you let her know that I have the right to record right here?
Yeah, what are you going to do?
Huh? I'm just recording, man. It's not my fault that they didn't like it.
I didn't say you couldn't record. Okay?
Let's go find out what they want.
Huh? But when we have calls,
You're dismissed.
then that's a bad
You're
problem.
dismissed.
I'm not dismissed.
Bye-bye.
Because you're not my
You're
boss.
dismissed. I am. Damn, Gina.
Okay. So you can record all you want, do whatever you want, but here's the thing that we're having an issue with, okay? Don't obstruct the trucks that are coming in. I don't know if you want them in the middle of the street. I don't know. I'm not here to take sides. However, you do need to stay away from their path of travel, okay? Onto the property. Do what you gotta do. Record however you want, all right? Just do not impede the truckers that are coming in here, and don't impede the traffic that's coming in, okay?
Don't forget to tie your shoes.
I don't have to tell you. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Any other questions?
You are dismissed.
Actually, I'm not dismissed. I have a job to do, and I'm leaving.
Yep,
Have a
that's
good
what I
day.
thought. Bye.
I hope you're getting paid for helping.
Bye, Felicia. Oh, I am getting paid, just to let you know.
She had a bit of an attitude there, huh? But it's important to remember that just because someone calls the police on you doesn't mean you automatically lose your rights. Law enforcement officers cannot lawfully detain someone unless they have reasonable, articulable suspicion that a crime has been committed, is being committed, or is about to be committed. And without that legal basis, a detention cannot stand. At times, ego can interfere with properly assessing a situation, which can lead to unnecessary escalation, even when the facts don't support it. In this case, it's fortunate that a supervisor was present, since that added oversight and helped ensure the situation was reviewed more carefully. Ultimately, understanding your constitutional rights is key to protecting yourself and ensuring your freedoms are respected, especially when false accusations are involved, because being informed allows you to respond appropriately and remain grounded in law rather than emotion, just like Tulare County Cop Watch demonstrated in this clip.